Hello, 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 and welcome back to some speed sketching. Um, Today I have been given the literal impossible task of an ancient mask, some scrolls, some sugar, and the heart of a golem. And I am tasked with putting all of those together into one thing. Mr. Six is saying hi to YouTube. Um, you know, you can never see Mr. Six saying hi to you, YouTube, but know that Mr. Six is always saying hi to you. And it's very, very sweet of Mr. Six. So let's start by making the mask. I'm going to make a mask real fast, and then we're going to make the rest of it from here. So pop yen. I was about to do this without proportional editing. That'd have been bad. There he is. Ah, what a song. This is one of the best songs that's ever been recorded in music. Okay, so we got a mask. This ain't my first rodeo with a mask. You just make those things that you had in high school where you push them down and they pop up on the desk. That's what we're working with here. The proportions are pretty bad though, so I'm gonna fix those proportions, and we're gonna like double seal this edge real quick because I think it looks kind of ugly. So I'm gonna do this. Pop that in, lower the proportion, and then dissolve. And there it is. Perfect mask. Done. Actually, dissolving was probably the worst thing I could have done on this thing. But, oh well. Too late. Can't take it back now. One hop this time. So, quickly. We want a mask with gears and scrolls. And I forgot the last thing already. The last thing we want is sugar. Oh gosh, I'm going to do the sugar first. Oh, sugar. I'm going to interpret this. Hey, Joe, sorry. You've given me an impossible prompt. I'm interpreting this as much as I want to. So here's my sugar. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and stretch it along the x-axis just a little bit. Just like that. Shade it smooth. We're going to go into sculpt mode. I'm going to go ahead and sculpt a little bit of a seam on here. That looks so bad. Oh no. Oh no. Just you. SX back to where we were. Let me, you know what? I'm going to subdivide it. I don't care. A subdivision is going to make this work just a little bit better. Hit apply. Nope. Wrong button. Hit apply. Okay. You know, this should be obvious, right? It's obvious what it is. We all know. We're all here. We're all together. Everybody agrees it's obvious, and I'm a great 3D modeler, and it's easy to see what I'm making right away. And, you know, that's all there is to it. Pushing this guy up. Bada boom. We're going to go ahead and do some splicing on this guy. Actually, let's use the new technique that we learned today. Do that. Do a little bit of a rotation on him. Go orthographic and control click. Why? That didn't make any sense. That was weird. Sure, we'll fix you. Oh, Splatoon music right when we need it. You know, I should just have a second playlist for speed sketching, and this should be the song. The whole time. All right, so we got ourselves a little cherry. Put a bevel in here. Look at him. He probably needs to be way taller. Tall cherry. And we're down. Is it a little on the weird looking side? Yes, it is. Yes, indeed it is. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a proportion with a sharp. Just like that. Perfect. That'll do. Okay, cool. That's my cherry. Done. Is it terrible looking? It looks pretty bad. But I don't care. Can't be bothered. Literally can't be bothered today. Because this is going to be the hardest speed sketch I've done in a hot minute. Okay, so we're up. We're pushing this down. Little cherry on top. Okay. Next up, we want eyes. Let's give them eyes. Let's give them a mouth. I'm going to do the worst thing you've ever seen. I apologize. Please don't hate me. I don't have a better way of doing this, so I am doing this. And I'm going to kind of go in the Warhammer realm. I'm going to stick with Warhammer. I think it's going to look really good. So that's what I'm up to. So we'll go ahead and do this. Delete. Delete. Go into vertices. Grab you. J. Boom. Delete. Grab you. Extrude along normals. And we got an eye. Get it sized correctly once we get it back here. Nope. Get you sized correctly once we get back here. So we're going to do like this. Does that look about right? This could do it. This looks fine. Yeah, perfectly fine. This will do. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on a mirror modifier based on the mask, which I should name as mask. And I should name you cherry. And I should name the stem cherry stem. And this guy is now mirrored, and this is our eyes. Don't even start with me. Mr. Six, don't start with me. You should not learn from me. Actually, if you're going to learn anything from me, speed sketching might be the thing that you want to learn. Because I'm pretty good at going fast. I'm actually kind of great at this. I'm sure there's people who are infinitely better, but I'm very confident about what I'm doing here. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we'll go ahead and remove these. And that didn't work. Boolean difference mask. What? Okay, we've done it. Okay, cool. Let's take these eyes and remove that, and then we'll do this. And it's the mask that has the eyes. And it's this. I'm not reading that out loud. You got me. I'm not reading that out loud. I took that so seriously for a second. I started reading your message. I'm like, this is interesting. And then I was like, nope, I'm not reading that. Not happening. I'm not sure I understand what's happening right now. Oh, I'm killing my time. Why isn't this working? Use the eyes. Huh. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this. Because if I keep thinking about this, I'm gonna lose my mind. What kind of mouth do I want? You know what? Somebody asked for this the other day, so I'm gonna do it right now because I care about you. So here's what you get. You get the cat mouth because somebody said they wanted me to make a cat mouth. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So we're gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these guys. We'll go ahead and do this. Actually, I'm gonna grab you and you. Bridge. Grab you two and bridge you. Grab you and delete you. And now we want to do the cat mouth. So the cat mouth is easy. It looks like this. And we just go ahead and repeat. Oh man, I'm not gonna have time for anything. I'm already losing time. I'm already like out of time. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough one. Always tough. Never an easy job I have. There we go. So if I take you and I move these guys like that, and we're gonna go ahead and take you two and pull you to the side. I'll grab you two and pull you back in just a little bit. I'm gonna grab down here and we're gonna pull both of these guys down. That's pretty close to what we want. Proportional's turned on. That's why everything's being weird. Cool. I can do this, and then we can go ahead and just shrink it a little bit. That's exactly what the mask is going to be like. Cool. And then I can just take you and put a subdivision on you, which is going to be not a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. Good. Good, good, good. I live for terrible. Boom, boom, boom. And we are up. Go straight up. Cool. This is an abomination. That'll do. So we're just going to slot that right into there. And we got ourselves just a mean mugging man. Oh, this is abysmal. There we go. I just got to learn how to cut it in just a second here, but we'll get back to this. Ain't that something? Whew. Okay, back. Think. We are here. I want to dissolve. I removed the dissolve. That's exactly what it was. And we got eyes. No. Apply scale. Got the eyes, got the mask. Remove the eyes. Put the eyes on Boolean with the mask. And all that does is cut the eyes right there. Ugh. I think I hate to be this guy, but I think I have to do this. So sorry, everybody. But this is what you're going to get. You're going to get the goofiest looking mask you've ever seen. I'm apologizing, but I'm not actually apologizing because I don't really have a way around it. So this is just what you get. This guy, we're going to go ahead and edit him real quick. Grab all of these faces. Nope, just you guys. There we go. And we can now grab this thing and push him back a little bit. Ooh, sure. It looks kind of bad. Sure. It's fine. It's fine the way it is. We got a cherry on there. I got 15 minutes. What do we have? Scrolls and gears and stuff. Okay, gears are easy. Let's make a couple of gears. We're going to make a cylinder. Gears love to use derivatives of 8. So I'm going to use a derivative of 8. And then my polyrhythmic music side is asking me to do a 12. You get what you effing deserve? What does that mean? What's that from? All right, boom. Nice and easy. We're gonna do checkered deselect because I am a smart man who knows how to do things. We're gonna go ahead and extrude along normals. A little bit cursed? No, this is very cursed. We don't need to say a little. This is very cursed. There we go. We're gonna bridge faces. The Joker movie? Yes. Imagine if you went to the theater and this is what Joker looked like with a cherry on his head. I think I might raid Washington, D.C. if that happened. Okay. We're getting to the loopy part of the stream. I'm starting to feel a little bit loopy. How's that for a gear? It looks a little bit like a sea creature, but there's part of me that likes it. You know what I bet would make it? I bet we want to do this. Let's do select similar based on length. Correct? Correct. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do E to the max. That's a great looking gear. That's a good looking gear. Yes, absolutely. Cool. Perfect. Now I'm going to take you and throw you onto the mask. This is going to be an abomination. I mean, I guess I have you guys to blame, but I am participating. I am the one making all of this. There we go. A little gear on him. Part of me wants to do like a little bit of blush. Is that too... Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's too like, oh woo, I'm doing it anyway. It's so bad. The soundtrack kind of matched the theme. Absolutely. I think I have to just do this, right? I can't think more about this. Okay, so let's go ahead and make ourselves a stamp real quick. Cylinder 16 is fine. We're going to subdivide it anyway. Who cares? We got the awoos in chat. We're here. Okay, so sorry, I started singing in my head. I started singing the Ooh You So Warm song, and I was thinking of a clear time in which I wanted to start singing it out loud, and then I decided about halfway through that there is absolutely no way I'm singing that out loud. So I just kind of deprogrammed myself for a second. So mind that little break because I was literally just like considering what the best method for embarrassing myself was going to be, and then ultimately decided against it. So we're just going to kind of pretend that didn't happen. Okay. There's a stamp. One of us. I will never be one of you. Never. Don't even associate me. How dare you? I think I'm probably closer to you than you realize. I'm not going to sing it out loud. Not happening. Okay, so there's our stamp. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and get us some paper. This is going to go bad. This is going to go bad quick. This is going to go bad super quick. So we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and shrink this guy down. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it looks perfect. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. How much minute? Okay, I have 10 minutes. We're an ace in this. Denial is only event horizon for the furry black hole. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's been said. I'm not going to do it. I'm not shy. I just have good instincts. I have good instincts where I refuse to embarrass myself live on the internet, even though I do it literally 3 times a week. But I know better than to do this one. I know enough about you guys and the internet in general that I'm good. I don't need to be the next Lily Pichu or any of those people that do the cutesy rap covers. I think I'm good. Neanners is one of the big ones that I can think of. I remember I went to like a house party once, and they had an open auxiliary port on the like soundtrack, like what they were playing. And I took it upon myself to sneak over without anybody seeing me. I snuck over and I put on like one of their songs, like Everybody in the Club, but it's done like in a kawaii anime girl voice, and I had to resist very hard to not laugh and give away that it was me because people got legitimately angry. Like, not angry enough to do anything about it, but people were like, who did this? Tell us. Like, we must find out. Like, a witch hunt started. So I narrowly avoided persecution from that. I don't know any of those people. What are you talking about? I was a bit of a troll growing up. I think I might still be. It's kind of hard to tell because I'm such a serious person at this point in my life, but I've always kind of been a bit of a troll. So I'm sure I still have tendencies of it. There we go. I think at the end of the day, like the number one kind of humor to me, or maybe humor is not the right word, but like the thing that I enjoy the most is subverting expectation. Like the things that are funniest to me are when like a person says something that you weren't expecting, or like an animal does something funny because animals like don't glean anything from being humorous. So when an animal is funny, it's like, oh, it's hilarious because they're innocent. And I think that's like the kind of humor I really like. Okay, we're here. This is it. He's perfect. This is my best attempt at what we're doing. So let's color him. Okay, so we're making a mask. Mask. A mask is going to be wood. I hate the raised eyes. I really dislike it. I think it looks really bad, but there's not much I can do about it. So we got some wood, pre-made wood. Did you base that mask off of my personality? This really is you. You know what? That's perfectly fine. This is you. Did somebody put a seal on your forehead to contain your personality? Okay, so we got dark wood. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the nice, easy way out because I don't want to think about what I'm doing. I have done enough. So we're just going to devalue this. Morning ritual. You're like a one of those Chinese zombies where they have the thing on their forehead. You know why that is, right? By the way, everybody, you're aware that the Chinese, they have those zombies that have the seals on their forehead, and they walk like this. They like jump at people and they have claws coming off their hands. Do you know why that is? Because it's actually a crazy story. I'm just gonna give you a sec. I'm gonna let you think about it for just a second, and then I'm gonna tell you all about it. There we go. We got ourselves some rusty little guys. You don't. Okay, so that's one for a no. So I'm going to go ahead and just tell you. The Chinese have this really strict system where they don't like letting people see dead bodies. There was actually a thing in World of Warcraft where in order for World of Warcraft to come over to China, they had to change the undead class. And instead, they're just kind of like grungy looking people. They're not undead anymore. I mean, they're still undead like in the lore, but they don't look undead. They're not like that. And yeah, so China has like a weird thing with dead bodies. They don't like people seeing dead bodies. They treat it like way crazier than we treat anything. Like, yeah, all corpses in games are all tombstones. Exactly. You got it. You're here. And so those zombies are how they show dead bodies. And it like sensationalizes death in a really weird way. It makes like, you know, Chinese views of death like sort of disproportionate. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's judging too much, but I feel like in my experience, it just sort of creates this weird like what happens when you die sort of argument. Which is fine if that's, you know, part of their culture or whatever, but it's strange. It's very strange to think. You know what? I was kind of settled on just doing this, but I'll go the extra mile. We'll do cherry stem. But fun fact, so yeah, so we're like really weird about nudity here in the United States. We're like extremely sensitive to nudity. The Chinese are very extremely sensitive to dead bodies. And the French do not care about anything. People always say that French people are mean. And I'm like, man, I think I'm like culturally French. Like, I think I get along with the French ideology. I think in a different world, I would be a French person. What do I want? I want green, probably 0.65. There we go. And we want it to be devalued quite a bit. Maybe 0.6. There we go. Cherry stem. Done. Okay, so we got ourselves a little mask. He kind of looks like the gingerbread man from Shrek. French folks are mean to your face, but nice to you behind your back. Absolutely. That's like my dream. Those are the best kinds of people. I love that. I prefer that. I would so much more prefer that than like, you know, people gossiping or whatever. Sure, we'll do this and we'll put the sheen up and the sheen is fine and everything else is perfect on this. And then we'll grab you and we're going to add you to paper. What a good song to end on. Oh, perfect looking paper. Holy cow. So I think we might be just about set on here. So what I need to do is I need to fill in these two real quick. So let's do that. Let's pop in a texture coordinate node. What do I want? Image texture? Yes. Image texture to a bump, but I guess I'll start with it up here. New, you're going to be called scroll writing, just like that. And we're going to go into our, what do I want? What do I want to be doing right now? I want to go to texture paint and we can paint you, right? Yes. Oh, this is perfect. This is going to be absolutely perfect. This is it right here. I think it might be best if I do black and white. So I'm going to do black and white on this. So here is the general idea for me. I'm just going to scribble. I guess I could do like some runic symbols. My handwriting, you know, this isn't really the best way to show off my handwriting, but I'll do a little bit of runes for you. We'll do a little bit of dragon-based runes, because I had that Dragonology book that you all saw inside the craft store when you were a kid. Because, I don't know, I guess I had a strange life. So we'll do a little bit of that, a little bit of that. I'm going to go ahead and put a brimstone down here, because brimstone is like the best symbol in the world. So we'll do a little bit of brim. What else do we have? We got the Egyptian Ra symbol. Phantasy Star Online, because why not? We'll do that. There we go. There's your little scroll. Perfect. So that's what that's going to look like. And then we're going to go back to nodes. And I'm going to go back to object mode. And we're going to take this and put him on a bump. What are we looking for? Bump. Just like that. Get it a little bit nudged into there. And now I'm going to take this and we're going to ramp between two colors. One of the colors has to be this. And one of the colors is going to be this. There we go. And then we're going to do this guy, and I'm going to plug him into another image texture, and then I think we're going to make time perfectly. Wow, this all worked out, didn't it? We'll call you Magic Seal, because I think the stamp is actually the magic part, not the writing. If that's canonically how it is, I believe that's how it is. Let's go into edit mode, and then we're going to go to texture paint on here. And now what I want to do is just do a little bit of white on here. So I'm going to go ahead and just let's do a really fancy R. Little fancy R. Keep with the brand. Not the best at visual design. Not the best at this. There we go. And I kind of want to put a flower on here. Let's do a flower real quick. Let's do a quick little flower. Oh, that's way too small. Quick little flower. Quick little flower. Hold on. Come back. Quick little flower. There you are. Fill you in. There we go. That's the symbol. Now we go back to nodes. And this one is even easier than the last one because all we got to do is bump it. And once we bump it, we'll have a nice little raised seal. Bump, pop you down, put you in, and we're good. Oh, look how good that looks. Look how good that looks. This is it. We've done it. We did it. We made some seals. Made some seals. Put a cherry on this guy's head. So I got sugar. I got a mask. I kind of did the golem thing. I pushed it a little bit. And we did a scroll. Even though it's not scrolled up, it is a scroll. It's a long piece of paper. This is it. I've done it. I have succeeded. So, what do we want to do to finish this guy off? Well, for sure, we want to put it in a collection because I forgot to do that. We're going to call this Magic Mask. Sure. Why not? Why not call it Magic Mask? What else am I going to call it? Thank you. I'm kind of proud of this. I'm not proud about the eyes. I wish the eyes were better. I wish it didn't have to come down to this, but our little gingerbread man's not half bad looking. Can't say I'm that upset with it. So I'll pop a camera on here. The camera's always at a weird angle, and I don't know why, but that'll be fine. Oh, very close. So I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of this and pop him onto the Discord. And so anybody who wants to see him, go check it out. He is yours to use as freely as you please. If you wanna work on a little bit of a mask thing, here's a really bad mask for you to use. But yeah, other than that, that's been my stream today. It's been a weird one. It's been a nice one. It's been a cool one. I will be off tomorrow. I'm going to be back on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing low poly. For probably like the first time in a long time, I'm going to attempt to do low poly. And I got some cool ideas. I'm actually really excited for it. I kind of wanted to do it today, but I knew if I did it today, I wouldn't do it as well as I could have. So I forced myself to wait until Wednesday. Wednesday is low poly day. I'm going to make like an N64 sort of graphic. So if you guys want to see some N64 stuff on Wednesday, I'm your man. Thank you everyone showing up. You're all very, very appreciated. I will talk to you when I talk to you. Peace.